Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Okay, so today what I'd like to take a look at is, I don't know if you follow Mike Zero. It's Zeroh. He's a guy who is really connected in the entertainment industry, especially with films and media, and he's been reporting for a while on the goings on behind the scenes with Meghan Markle and Netflix. And he mentioned one the other day I wasn't aware of, and that was with HBO. So we all know that Netflix has this Meghan's cooking show, and they had also previously they were contracting with her to have a second season of her cooking show, but that's been canceled now. They also were going to have her do something else, and I believe that has been shelved because of the co-CEO, Greg Peters. He is not happy at all with what's going on with her her popularity or lack thereof, the things that she says, the things she does, the behind the scenes on the cooking show. I understand there was a lot of animosity. There were chefs that came on and they ended up leaving because they couldn't stand the way Meghan talked to them, and she wanted to do things her way and not their way. So yeah, it was a big mess, of course. But this one with HBO, apparently HBO had contracted with Meghan to do a fitness program. And when he first reported it, he said he thought it was $40 million. And then a few days ago, he said it was actually $50 million HBO was going to pay her for this fitness show, where she was going to be similar to her cooking show, shots of her and episodes of her working out and, doing various things. And apparently she got a bee in her bonnet and decided that she wanted $70 million, not $50 million. And at that point, after all the debacle had happened with Netflix, HBO sat back and said, nope, we're done. Nope. You know what? No, we don't even want to do the $50 million. We're done with you. And apparently that is now shelved. Amazing. So I'm going to read on both Netflix and HBO to see how they feel about Meghan. What do they want to work with her? Do they want to contract a show with her? And will they actually work with her at all on any of the shows? And what's going to be the outcome? So that's going to be for HBO and Netflix. Other thing I'm going to say before I get started here is I'm gonna shout myself out. I did that tarot prediction that was her show going to air on January 15th. I said no, and it's not going to. I also asked in another reading if it was going to air at all, and that also came out as a no. I think it was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is not only a hell no, it's a hell no, and you're going to lose a lot of money. So we'll see if that one comes out, because right now it's scheduled for March 4th. I don't even think it's going to hold, but we'll see. And then the other thing I want to mention is I was watching Steph the Altar Nerd. I just love her. I was watching her live show a couple days ago, and she was talking about this, that, how surprising it was that this was being shelved. And it's actually Netflix who wanted to shelve it and not Meghan Markle. And I mentioned on there, because I'm a supporter of her show. I'm a subscriber of hers, and I support her by being a member. And I mentioned on there, hey, I did a tarot reading on this, and a couple days ago before the fires, and I predicted that her show wasn't gonna air. And Steph read the comment out loud and then said, hey, Royal Tarot Readings, I want you to email me. So I don't know what she wants, but I emailed her. I haven't heard back. If she wants me to do a collaboration with her, I'll be happy to. If she wants me to do a reading for her, I'll be happy to. I don't know. I haven't heard back from her yet, but I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and get started here. For this reading, I'm going to use the A.E. Waite Holographic Tarot, also known as the Magic Seer Holographic Tarot. And we'll see what the cards want to tell us about Meghan Markle and HBO and Netflix. What in the world is going on here? All right, let's see if you can figure this out. Okay, so for HBO and for Netflix, and I'm going to have HBO on top and Netflix on the bottom. And then we're going to have a question for each one of them, the same question, and see how it comes out for each one. So for each of these companies, how do they feel about Meghan Markle? How does HBO feel about her? And how does Netflix feel about her? And do these companies want to work with her? HBO or Netflix, do they Do either of them, how does each one feel about working with her? And will they complete a show with her as far as it gets completed and aired for HBO and Netflix? Is that going to happen? And will they complete any work with her? Let's see what this is. Ooh, Page of Swords on the internet. She's a burden. She's a burden on publicity. This is also PR, the Page of Swords. She is a burden for publicity. They can't, it's too much of a burden. Wow. Hang on one sec. Okay, actually my question was not, are they going to complete any work with her? Although that was the third question. The fourth one is, are they going to cancel any work that they have with her? Are they, or have they canceled any work with her? King of Swords in reverse. Ooh. That can be about attorneys. Attorneys who are turning nasty. Ooh. Death in reverse. It's over. Ace of Wands. It was a new idea. Okay. And then what's going to be the outcome for each one of these? Oh my goodness. Six of Swords in reverse. Going overseas. Escaping the situation. Transitioning. Going from troubled waters to calmer waters. Wow. She may just run away. Okay. What's going to be the outcome of the collaboration with HBO and Meghan Markle and Netflix and Meghan Markle? What is going to be the outcome for each one of these companies? All right, let's see if we can find out here. Whoops, was it star? Oh, goodness, okay. Yeah, these cards, I believe, are ready. The Chariot, which is movement. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Not continuing on, ending things. This is about generational wealth. Oh, the loss of wealth. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll shuffle one more time here. No, I gotta do it again. One more time. All right, we're gonna go with this one. We will go ahead and cut. Oops. There we go. All right. HBO is going to be on the top. Netflix is on the bottom. And we're going to do 5 cards for each one. All right, HBO, Netflix, HBO, Netflix. Let's see what we get here. Underlying energy. Oh my God. Nine of Swords. A complete and total nightmare. Keeping you up at night. You can't sleep. It's just a nightmare. Things could not be worse. Four of Wands. A happy home. The Moon in reverse. Ooh. The revelation of a secret or lies. Things are not as they appear and that illusion has been dispelled. So we have a nightmare about the happy home and the illusion has been dispelled. I have heard rumors. Oh, I may have to do another reading after this one. I've heard rumors that the agreement with Netflix was about that Meghan and Harry had to stay together. They had to be together for their contract to be complete. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. All right. For HBO, how does HBO feel about Meghan Markle? How does the company feel about her? Queen of Pentacles. They thought that she could balance work and home. They thought that she would be someone who could handle it. But they have realized that she is complete and total nightmare, and the happy home was just an illusion, and the illusion has been dispelled. So they thought that because of her title, because of who she was, that she was going to be this draw, this person that people would look to because she could handle work and home. That's how they originally thought about her, but they realized it was completely a nightmare and it was an illusion. Wow. How does Netflix feel about Meghan Markle? How do they feel about her? Ooh. Eight of Swords in reverse. The release of a trap. We have got to get rid of this horrible situation. Upright, you're trapped. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. You're trapped and you can't get out of the situation. You don't know how to get out. And in reverse, we've got to let go of it. It's a terrible trap, and we're releasing ourselves from that trap because it's too much anxiety. It's too much stress. It's too much. And the home, that illusion of the home was just that, and it's just turned into a total nightmare. We just want to let go of it. We don't want any more. I just want to let go of it. They're ready to let her go. Wow. I mean, that's been pretty evident, but wow. confirmation right there. All right, does HBO want to work with Meghan Markle? They had that fitness show already. They were getting ready to do it. Do they want to work with her? Ooh, 7 of Cups in reverse. No, it was all gaslighting. We can see the gaslighting now. Thank you so much. Revelation, they realized that she was just gaslighting them. And they realized it in time because it was just a nightmare for them. They realized what was going on, that her home was just an illusion, her happy home. The illusion of her being happy and married was just that, and the revelation of it just caused them fear and anxiety. So no, they woke up to the gaslighting. So they don't want to work with her. What about Netflix? Do you want to work with Meghan Markle? Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands upright is about going on a journey. It's about exploring things, exploring ideas. You're kind of out there, not fighting. You're out there just exploring to see what's possible. And in reverse, you realize that your exploration has ended. Your exploration was not what you expected. It was not how you thought it was going to be, and you're now done. Do they want to work with her? No. Absolutely not. They're just, there's no way to move forward with this. It's too much stress. It's too much fear. It's too much of a nightmare. This happy home was just an illusion, and we don't want it anymore. Do not want it anymore. There's nothing more to explore. Wow. All right, for HBO, will they complete a show with Meghan Markle? I think we have our answer already, but let's see what the card's going to say. The World in reverse. Nope. Not our destiny. Nope. Upright, the World is about destiny. It's about successful, things being very public, and things being very successful, and the world can see it. And in reverse, it's about, it's not our destiny. Everything is going to be out of the public. Everything will be kept quiet. Anything they were going to do with her is now, it's done. They have shelved it. Are they going to complete a show with her? No. Nope. Absolutely not. And that's a major arcana too. So nope, it was too much. It was just too much. And they couldn't make it work. But the revelation that this happy home was just an illusion, it was too much. It's like, no, you're not who we thought you were. It's not in the cards for us, literally. It's not in our future to work with you. And we don't even want it public that we were going to, although Mike Zero outed them. All right, what about Netflix? Are they going to complete a show with her, with Meghan Markle? Ace of Pentacles. That's a yes. It's so interesting. It's this card. They're still hoping they can make money off of her. Right now, their plan is to complete the show with her because they want that money. They want that money because they've put so much into it. But it's such a nightmare working with her because there's no happy home. They realize how bad it is. They can't get over the idea of sunk cost. Sunk cost is you put the money into it, there's no way to get it back, and you're done. You just got to cut your losses and leave. And they haven't realized that yet. Although I think they will, they haven't realized it yet. They're still hoping to make money off of her, at least with this cooking show. All right. Are they going to cancel any of the shows that they have with her? HBO, did you cancel the show with her? Is that what's going on? 7 of Pentacles. This is about waiting for a return on your investment. It's surprising. I think they haven't quite canceled it yet, even though Mike Zero said they have. They're still waiting to see what's going to happen. I think they're waiting to see what happens with Netflix's show, with that cooking show. Even though they know it's keeping them up at night and everything's an illusion. She doesn't have a happy home. Are they going to cancel their contract with her? If it can benefit them, if they are not going to lose too much money, they might, but right now it's more of a wait and see sort of situation. They want to see what's going to happen with Netflix first. What about Netflix? Are they going to end up canceling that show? Strength in reverse. Yeah, they will. Yeah, because they're not in a strong position. This can be the Leo card right here, and Megan's a Leo. They don't want to work with her. They don't want to work with her. I think they are going to end up canceling the show. Even though right now they think they won't, in the end, they probably will. It's just too much. It's too much anxiety and fear. They're so afraid of not only embarrassing themselves, but losing their strength, their position in the media world. They're already losing subscribers. They're already losing money. They're already losing subscribers, and they're hoping so much that maybe they can pull it off. But I think they know in the end they're not going to. All right, and finally, what's going to be the outcome of the collaboration with HBO and Meghan Markle? What's going to be the final outcome? Oh my God, the King of Pentacles. Wow. We have the King and the Queen. The outcome is, I think they're going to, in the end, if they end up canceling with her, with the King of Pentacles, for HBO, they'll come out ahead because I think they are going to realize that she's not worth the investment for them. They're going to keep their money. Instead of losing their money and working with her, they're going to end up keeping their money and ending up in a stronger position than Netflix. Wow. Holy cow. What about Netflix? What's going to be the outcome of their collaboration with Meghan Markle? Ace of Wands. A new idea? Really? They're going to come up with a new idea for her? Netflix. I think they're just trying to find a way to make money off of her. And HBO is going to end up in a stronger position than Netflix will. Even though they think there might be a new idea for her for something. All right, let's clarify that. The new idea for Netflix, for Meghan Markle, is that going to end up working out? What's going to be the outcome of that new idea? I'm not sure which way I should read this. It kind of ended up sideways, but it is the Three of Swords, heartbreak and betrayal. What's going to come out with the idea, if they do something new with her, she's going to betray them. It's going to be terrible. She will betray them, and they will have nothing but heartache on it. And they'll just say, our nightmare continues. Her home's not happy. Interesting that the happy home is there. I wonder if they think that they can make something out of her home with Harry. I think HBO was hoping for something with Harry. But they realize they're not going to get it. And for Netflix, if they do decide one more chance for her, one more new idea, they'll end up regretting it. Wow. All right, there you go. Let's do a wrap up. How does HBO feel about Meghan Markle? They thought that she was going to be someone who could easily balance work and home. They thought that she was royalty. They thought that she had the titles, that she was worth the effort. And in the end realized that she was nothing but despair and a nightmare to work with, and that she did not, the illusion of her home being there was just an illusion. And for Netflix, what do they think about Meghan Markle? They just want to get out of the trap. They want to get out of the trap they're in with her. And then do they want to work with her, with Meghan Markle? HBO does not. They realize that she's just gaslighting them. And for Netflix, they realize that there's no more journey to explore, which makes that card interesting. There's no more journey to explore with her. And will they end up completing a show with her? HBO will not. I believe they have canceled the show. They don't want to do anything with her. But Netflix is still hoping to get their money back. They're still hoping that they can get their money back on at least her cooking show. And are they going to complete a show with Meghan Markle? Netflix is really just waiting on a return on investment. I think they have canceled it, and they're just hoping they can get some money out of it, but I'm not sure. This is more of we've put something into it, and we're waiting to see if we get a return on our investment. They may be waiting to see what happens with the Netflix show, even though it seems like it's really bad. Maybe they just want to see what comes out in March. And then for Netflix, will they complete a show with her? I don't think they will. They're not in a strong position. If they do, it's going to be a very, very imperfect show, a very weak show. And then what's going to be the outcome of the work with Meghan Markle? For HBO, they're going to keep their money. They're not going to lose their money on her. And for Netflix, they are going to come up with one more new idea. And in the end, what's going to happen with it? She'll betray them, and it'll be nothing but heartache. Wow. Well, there you go. I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. Hope you guys are really enjoying these readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, you need to subscribe. Come on. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.